All right, our next speaker is a retired Baptist minister, a student at the Limbaugh Institute for Advanced Conservative Studies, an NRA Minuteman member, a married father of 4, and a grandfather of 4. Ladies and gentlemen, Alan Davies.
In March of 1775, the Founding Fathers were considering life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness by a Declaration of Independence against the tyrant King George of England, when Patrick Henry arose and spoke the following words: "Is life so dear or peace so sweet as to be purchased at the price of chains and slavery? Forbid it, Almighty God. I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death." On another day in March, in 1836, the defenders of the Alamo in Texas were under siege by another tyrant, Generalissimo Santa Anna, and Texas was fighting for freedom. William Barrett Travis, the commander at the Alamo in San Antonio, wrote General Sam Houston, "The enemy has demanded surrender, or else the garrison is to be put to the sword if the fort is taken. I have answered with a cannon shot, and our flag still waves proudly over the wall. I will never surrender or retreat." Both Patrick Henry and William Barrett Travis knew what Thomas Jefferson said when he wrote, "The tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of tyrants and patriots." Today, ladies and gentlemen, I submit that we face the same kind of tyranny that Patrick Henry and the defenders of the Alamo faced, only greater. Today we face tyrants in Washington, D.C. who want you to surrender your conservative values, your pro-life position, your guns, your choice of doctors, surrender due process, forget checks and balances. We have a gangster government in Washington today, led by a usurper-in-chief from Chicago and his czars and crimes that make Al Capone and the Mafia look like little leaguers. Where is Elliot Ness and the Untouchables when you need them? So the question we ask ourselves today, will you surrender? Will you run? Today the tyrants want you to accept socialism and socialized medicine, fascism, governmental motives. They want to silence free speech with a fairness doctrine. Shut up, Rush Limbaugh. Shut up, Sean Hannity. Shut up, Glenn Beck. Shut up, Fox News. Listen up, Washington. You work for us, we the people, and we are watching you. And we are here today to say, we will not surrender. We are not Frenchmen. We will not answer with a cannon shot, but we will fight you at the ballot box. I don't believe in reincarnation, but we sure could use another Ronald Reagan right now. And if you voted for TAR for the stimulus bill or nationalized health care, we will not vote for you, Senator Cornyn. And if you're a dog, if you're a captain traitor, we will not vote for you, Mr. Doggett. We must fight tyrants, liberals and moderates and rhinos in the drive-by media with talk radio, the internet, YouTube, with bloggers, with Twitters, with MySpace. The keyboard is now mightier than the sword. We may even fight you with secession in Texas. You will not silence us. And with apologies to Winston Churchill, we shall fight in Austin. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in Dallas and Houston and San Antonio. We shall fight on the beaches of Galveston and Port Aransas and Corpus Christi. We shall fight on the plains of West Texas to the Big Bend. We shall fight in Lubbock and Amarillo and Delhart and the Panhandle. We shall fight on the plains of the Llano Estacado. We shall fight in the fields and the streets of North Texas to the Red River and in the piney woods of East Texas, south along the Rio Grande. We shall fight in the hills of Kerrville. We shall defend our freedom, whatever the cost may be. We will never surrender. And in closing, I remind you of the words of Edmund Burke. All that is necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. And God may never forgive us if we break faith with those who have died defending our freedoms. God bless the United States of America. God bless the Republic of Texas. And God bless freedom-loving patriots everywhere.